Welcome back, everyone, to WhiteFalcon Plays. Part 2, I think, of the prologue. I think it continues for a little bit longer. Let's jump in. We're in the overworld now. I think we're on our way to Andalon. That's what it's called. Andalon. Okay. Wait for it to load in here. So this is the map screen we've got. Now, does it have grid areas again? Here we go. There's different areas that are controlled by different people around the map. The desert area, the forest area, then we've got like this section here. Oh, that is the frost area, part of that. And then meadows or swamplands. Cool, cool, cool. What's this? I don't know what that is. Alright. You got kingdoms. Oh, there you go again. So very similar borders and various kingdoms. Can make camp, stop moving, travel speed. We've got 4 out of 8 people. And we've got our monies. Alright, let us head to House Tayloron. It will take 11 days to travel to Andalon. Are you ready to leave? I think so. So this is our roster. So Eric is level 4. Decent. We got no items apart from what's on our people. Reputation is just all kind of neutral except for that city we're about to head to. Camping's still coming soon. We can actually do a couple of these things now. We can do horse training, team building, bookkeeping, and tents. Increase roster capacity. Reduces salary cost of mercenaries. Increases the rate at which loyalty is gained within the company. And increases travel speed on the overworld map. And then we've got just a company overview. Alright, let's head off. I think we're walking this one. Everything has been taken from us. Enter the city. After many long days on the road, you and your companions breathe a collective sigh of relief upon entering the city limits of Andalon. The streets are bustling with traffic, and though it does seem the business is as usual, you can't help but sense an uneasiness among the people. Yurik seems to pick up on it as well, and with narrow eyes he looks up at the sky. The days are growing darker, that's for sure. He gestures to the crowd. No doubt they're all concerned about the scourge. Can't say I blame him. On the bright side, there will be no shortage of work available for us. But for now, he winces, glimpsing down at his injured leg. We could all do with a few days' rest. Arak begins to shuffle forward, gesturing ahead with a nod. I believe the inn is this way. Alright, straight to the end. Whoa! Another 4 days. With the morning sun shining into your room at the inn, you rise from your bed, pleased to find your body finally free of its many aches. Gathering your belongings, you walk down the creaking stairs to the ground floor, spotting your companions already seated at a table and breakfast, breaking their fast. Morning, sir. You're looking a sight better. Huh? Come. He gestures to the seat beside him with one hand, taking up a spoonful of porridge with the other. Sit and eat. Across the table, Arak tears off a piece of bread and hands it to you. We were just discussing our next... Arak trails off as a man approaches the table. Your previous employer, Caelum, sporting a puzzled look upon his face. I must say, I'm surprised to see you here. I heard about the battle. Heard you were dead, in fact. He slides into the seat opposed to you, spreading his arms wide. Yet here you are. Heard from who? Your associates. He looks up, trying to recall the names. Torrin, was it? Tall bastard, he was, said your entire company was killed in an ambush, and that he was lucky to be alive. Anyway, he brought me the vials, so we concluded our business, and he went on his way. You just believed his story? Truth be told, no. I could tell he was hiding something, but I wasn't about to refuse the man. I suspect he could rip me apart with his bare hands if he was so inclined. Was there anyone else with him? A boy? 15 years? The man scratches his chin. He had a few companions from what I saw, none that young, however. Any idea where they are headed? I don't know that either, I'm afraid. But it seemed they were each going their separate ways. Adric raises an eye in that piece of information. Retiring, perhaps? They certainly can afford it, having stolen everything from us. So, they betrayed you and stole your fortune, did they? I'm sorry for that, but perhaps we can help each other out. Do you have a job for us? More of an arrangement. Caelum leans in closer, placing an elbow on the table. I've been looking to expand my business across Caelum, but the road's a dangerous place, as you will know, and I'm in need of a permanent guard. In return, I will offer you a discount on all my wares, potions, elixirs, and the like. I'm sure that'd be of great use in your line of work. To be clear, I would not interfere with your operation of your company. Of that you can be sure. In fact, I care not where we travel, just so long as there are buyers for me to sell to. He leans back, spreading his hands across the table. So, what do you think? Sounds fair? I accept your offer. Calvin smacks down a hand on the table. Excellent. Then consider me at your service, my friends. And as I said, where we go is entirely up to you. Adric lifts his hand, a single finger raised. Single finger raised. There's one problem, however. We simply cannot afford to travel anywhere at this moment. Not to mention we're out without carriage and horses. You have certainly have a rough time of it, haven't you? He waves a hand. No matter. I can supply both horses and carriages. As for funds, I hear the local vanguard have their hands full at the moment. I suspect you might find some work with them. He leans closer, lowering his voice. Just don't mention my other activities. They would be none too pleased to learn the vials are in my possession. Alright, thanks for the tip. We'll go and have a talkie with them. We'll go and see them. Caelum raises from his seat, straightening out his tunic. I have preparations to make then? He looks at each of you, nodding farewell. I'll await you at the gates. Taking a bite from your bread, you look on as Caelum strides out of the inn. Adric turns back to you, fingers rubbing his chin. You know, sir, I was thinking it might be wise to retire the company name. So long as those traitors think us dead, we'll have an easier time rebuilding our numbers, and when we're ready to strike back against them, it would be with the upper hand. Adric grunts in approval as he swallows the last of his drink. He's right, I reckon. Best not draw any extra attention on ourselves, if we can help it. Any ideas for a name, boss? The Ironclads. Always had a nice ring to it, I thought. The Ironclads, huh? He pauses, flashing a toothy grin. Aye, I believe that will suit us well. Here we go, we're the Ironclads. When visiting a city, you can view available contracts by clicking on one of the contract banners at the top of the screen. Icon on the banner tells you which faction offers a contract, and completing it will increase your reputation with them. We're hardly in a position to be picky right now, so we take the first one offered. Back on your feet, 550 gold and some renown. Pick up some work from the local vanguard representative. Even from a distance, you can tell there is a sense of urgency brewing within Vanguard garrison. As you near, a pair of hard-eyed guards order you to a halt. Their weapons held up to impede you. Behind them, a man in a decorative suit of armor, no doubt an officer, takes note of your arrival, and with a wave of his hand, orders the two guards to stand down. At ease, soldiers. Let them through. He bids you to approach, his eyes fixed on yours. My apologies. Things are rather tense around here, as you can tell. He regards the rest of the companions, looking them up and down. Is there something you need? We heard you could use a hand. An understatement, but you've heard correctly. I'm sure you've noticed the days growing darker of late. They say the scourge is coming, but in truth, it has already begun. We've been receiving increasing reports of void spawn in the area, and we're scrambling to respond to each. Any help you can provide is most welcome, and will be rewarded, of course. What do you know to do? A group of refugees are fleeing from a small village just south of us. I had dispatched a unit to aid them, but with the number of void spawn that is being reported, I fear their presence won't be enough. I would ask you to travel south, link up with them, and ensure the refugees arrive here safely. He turns to an aide, snapping his fingers and holding out his hand. The aide rummages through their satchel, producing a few papers which they promptly hand over. The officer briefly glances down at the documents before offering them to you. These will point you in the right direction. Good luck. He extends a friendly hand. I've no doubt you are suited to the task. You can count on us. The officer nods and turns away, striding off to deal with another matter. Alaric steps towards you, peering over your shoulder at the report held in your hands. Looks like we've got your work cut out for us, sir. Before we depart, might I suggest hiring some fresh recruits in the inn? I'm sure there are more than a few capable mercenaries available. Okay, we're in the village. We've got the inn, marketplace, infirmary, and we can leave the city. If you have any injured, you must admit them to the city's infirmary. They'll rejoin your company after they are restored. So, what do we got? This guy's got a bruised left eye. That'd be painful. This guy, oh yeah, it's the same guy. So we've only got one. Treatment cost is 8 gold and it'll take 5 days. Yeah, okay. That seems pretty cheap. Wages for the surgeons don't seem too high. I guess he's just got a bruised eye though. Just going to sit him on a bed. Marketplace and an inn. Let's look at the inn first. Every city has an inn which allows you to rest, buy drinks, or recruit new members. Resting will reduce your entire roster's fatigue by 3 for each night purchased. Buying around for your company will increase their loyalty for a time, though drinking too frequently can result in adverse effects. If you are in need of a few new members for your roster, you can scour the local talent and recruit them for your company. Alright, so we could rest, buy around, or recruit. That's cool. Little thing there. This is a list of all available recruits in the city. As time passes, new recruits will appear. You can view information on each recruit by clicking on the icon to the left of the portrait. Guard, Stormcaller, and Pugilist. Damn, we haven't got any new people, unfortunately. Because we had the Guardian before. Fitness Freak. Peak age bonus is now increased to 5 for physique, fitness, and toughness. Cool. Accuracy reduced by 10, but critical damage is increased by 30. Resist knockback while guarding and willing to risk it all to help others. Okay. So we've got 395 health. Because they're level 1. Base accuracy, but critical damage is increased. Power isn't too bad. Physique, fitness. Okay, okay. So who is out for the count for 5 days? The Pugilist. Keen-eyed. Whoa. Adds +1 critical chance for every round. 15. Speed increased by 10%, but critical damage, critical change reduced by 10. Oh yeah, critical change. Chance reduced by 10%. I think that means chance. That's a massive chance hit. Critical change. Find 10% extra coin when looting while on expeditions, wary of actions, and cowardly. Scared of just about anyone and everything. Wow. Fair enough. And then another Stormcaller. Powers up. Dutiful. Able to forgive. Damage control. Oh, that's interesting. Friendly fire reduced by 50%. Actually, that could be useful. Willing to stick up for others. Sounds nice as well. 2 Stormcallers. Like, seems pretty dangerous. But we've got 2 tanky guys. So, yeah, okay. Let's grab this one. Pay for 1 year or pay for 3 years with a $40 signing bonus. We'll take him for the full amount. Alright, that should be enough for now. Can't close it. Doesn't want me to. Do it that way instead. Reputation discount 15%. Should we buy rounds for our soldiers? 40 gold. Go on then. Increase our reputation there. Okay, so that was the inn. Marketplace. Let's see if we can buy some good stuff. Wow, what's this? Tribal staff. A rare staff. Who's that for? Used by the Stormcaller. We just bought one, so that could be cool. It's very expensive though. What's the standard one? Can we look at what our company is using? Where is our company? Stormcaller. Gear. 74 damage, 5% accuracy. 74 damage, 5% accuracy. 96 damage, 6% critical chance, and plus 9%. That's pretty damn cool. Evasion down, move down, speed down, but armor 23. Drawbacks. 2 armor, but increases speed. Okay. Wood. Pile of wood. Bone wants. That's Stormcaller as well. Accuracy up by a lot. Oh, this looks amazing though. We'll grab that. Adventurer's sword. Yeah, there's no button to view other people's equipment. I guess that'd be quite difficult with a group of like 12. Alright, we'll grab that for a second. Okay, so we just instantly bought it. Enough. Alright. Oh yeah, 62. Cannot remove basic gear. Nice. So we need some armor here. And an artifact. I don't really know what artifacts are. You're out for 5 days. We could buy some... Whoops. Oh, that's another thing you can do. You can actually change the look of other people in your group. He, him. Oh, that's quite a nice touch. Yeah, that's cool. Facial hair and stuff like that, but they look cool as they are. Oh, he's got epic armor. Nice. Okay, so we need some armor. Probably some good armor for her, and we'll swap hers out for the other one. Right. So we'll get some heavy armor. Costs a lot. -2 speed. Seems harsh. Alright, we'll grab one of those. 50 damage on the sword. Is that worth it? What's her sword at the moment? 50 damage, so it's definitely not worth it. Alright, is anything else we need? Probably not. I think this is half dead though. It's the only other thing to think about. This might be quite useful. And a hunting bow. Usable by Huntress. We haven't got a Huntress. Traveling staff. Usable by Stormcaller. And a rare longbow. Okay. That's all we need, I think, at the moment. And we'll put... Well, he's out of it, but we'll swap his gear out now. Alright, that's all we can do here. Let us leave the city. We need a couple of dollars to keep moving around. Here's our quest. What was the increased number of local wildlife have moved in close to the city borders, posing a threat to civilization, trade, and like. Yeah, it's like War Brothers, isn't it? Alright. 13 days travel. Oh, so the other guy will be up anyway. World event. Can we pause? Oh, cancel. Pause. Nope. That's alright. High Tree has rejoined the company after recovering from its injuries. Oh, that's all right. No worries. Okay. After days spent on the road with no sign of refugees, you begin to lose hope of ever finding them. Glancing sideways at you, Clodmon observes the look of concern on your face. We should change the name. Let's go. So long as they've stuck to the road, we should be finding them soon. They frown into the distance, one way or another. Up ahead, a figure suddenly emerges through a patch of trees just off the beaten path. They barrel towards you, frantically waving their arms to gain your attention, as more begin to appear behind them. You urge your horse forward, riding out to meet them. Please, help us! Their hand points beyond the patch of trees which they came. Our caravan is under attack! You glance in the direction, faint sounds of combat barely audible over the panicked screams of refugees. Are the vanguard with you? They are, but they're outnumbered. Eric rides up to your side, narrowed eyes, looking towards the sound of battle. We should hurry. You twist in your seat, signaling the rest of your companions to follow as you charge ahead, past the crowd of refugees into the fray. Locate and assist the vanguard. You arrive just in time to render aid. Cludman and Eric grapple a demon away from one of the soldiers, cutting it down in the process. The remaining demons are felled in short order. As one of the vanguard soldiers tries to wrench their spear free of a demon's skull, another acknowledges your arrival. Removing his helmet and tucking it at his side, he marches across the bloody grass towards you, a wary grimace on his face. I take it you've been sent to help. He glances down at the demonic abominations, dark blood oozing from their hacked up bodies. There will be more of them, I am sure. An officer from Andalon hired us to assist you. That is a relief, he exhales slowly, shaking his head. We were too few to begin with. Truth be told, it's a miracle we haven't lost anyone yet. Still, with your help, all those folk might just make it. The man turns at a muffled shout in the distance, floating across the field towards you. Across from you, another vanguard soldier crests a hill, weapon raised in a frantic sprint as he draws near. He comes to an abrupt halt just shy of your position. Addressing the man in charge and pointing back to the tip of the spear. Sir, more demons fast approaching. Damn. He turns to you as he refits his helmet. You there. Go with the refugees. We'll hold off these bastards as long as we can. We'll protect them. Good luck. The soldier's nod and slams his visor down. He whips around, drawing his spear and barking orders at his unit, preparing them to face the enemy, and likely their own deaths. Protect the refugees and flee! We could have helped them. Lowering his spyglass, Aldrich mumbles something under his breath as he frowns at the distant horizon. He turns to you with a slight shake of his head, a troubled look on his face. They're still following, sir. More of them, in fact. At this rate, they're gaining. I suspect they'll be all over us by nightfall. He digs around in his satchel and produces a map, unfurling it and carefully tracing a finger along the canvas. There's a cave system not far from here that will take us closer to Andalon, and hopefully provide shelter from those damned demons. A cave? I'd rather stay above ground and get trapped underneath it, with no guarantee of the safety down there. It's not ideal, but it's a risk we'll have to take. Eric turns away, grumbling inaudibly as they stomp off. Appearing beside you, Clodman places a reassuring hand on your shoulder and puffs out a sigh. Can't please everyone, sir, but I reckon it's the right choice. We've no idea what awaits us down in those caves, it's true, but we'll be damn well the danger we face up here. We damn well know what danger we face up here. Alright, we can select 4 characters. When forming a party, it's important to consider the status of each. Well-rested characters become well-rested with inactivity. They gain +5 to power and earn 25% more XP. An available character is fit and ready for duty. Fatigue, a character who is fatigued can still participate, but they are debuffed with -10% power, -10 moral, and 25 less XP. Injured, suffer injuries, unavailable, we can't take them on. Alright, I think we take our new novice, we take our pugilist, that one. Oh, And I guess we want Uruk. Because he's so strong. So we got a new character. And then our others. Let's do it. Before entering a dungeon, you'll be able to purchase provisions to bring with you. By default, unused provisions at the end of dungeon are refunded for 50% of their cost. This amount can be increased with company upgrades. Alright, let's grab a potion and some tools. And a band-aid. Venture forth. Here we go. Standing alongside the cavern's entrance, you motion to the weary refugees as they file past you, encouraging them to quicken their pace. With everyone inside, you look back to the plains one last time, frowning. Oh, we didn't do their skills. At the approaching voice, but now clearly visible to the naked eye. As you enter the depths, a shriek at the front of the column causes a commotion. You push your way through the crowd to see a mutilated animal slumped on the ground. Alwyn, already down on their knees and examining the wounds. They turn and look up to you, scratching their brow with a puzzled expression. Could have been demons, but I can't say for sure. They point to a series of deep lacerations on the creature's body. Not the work of a human, anyway. Regardless, we're obviously not alone down here. Let's tread carefully then. Or we can go different ways. Let's do a quick search that way. Alright, well, it's safe at the moment, so we'll keep going. This would be a fight instantly. No. God, I hope it's not a dead end. We're going through time pretty quick here. Combat! Skeletons? No, demons. God, we can go pretty close to these guys. Okay. Something like that then. She goes first. 49 damage. We could hit these two. What's the health? Alright. Maybe we just take out this person as quick as we can. This guy will walk and hit us though. Alright, we'll go in here. Do a kick. Only 34 damage. Wow. Alright, we're in trouble already. Just go for a standard attack. Take this one out. Oh, we got different skills. Oh no, we don't. We just need to get closer. Arc, lightning, or windsurf. Target self or a single ally, increasing speed by 10 and movement by 1 and 2 for 2 rounds. Cleanse, slow, root, and stagger. Oh god, we don't have our cool attack. Okay. Damn, missed. It's getting hit for a bit. What do we got underneath our feet? Oh, we're asleep. Alright, let's take this lady out. Gone. He's coming around the back. We'll get in here and do some damage. He's just sleeping on the job. What is this stuff? Inflicts 10 moral damage to the occupant on their turn. Last 3 rounds. Okay, okay. I guess we'll just keep hitting this guy. So if we do an action, we can't move. So it's you can move an action or... I don't think we'll use another ability this time. We'll just go for a hit. God, he got a lot of HP, this guy. Is he close enough? Not yet. Okay. How long is this guy going to sleep for? Static charged. Alright, he's come out of his sleep. Oh wow, they do a lot of damage. That does a lot of damage. Oh, crit! Oh yeah! Alright, we can smack this guy. We'll definitely move him because he's losing a whole lot of morale. Look how much morale he's lost. Holy moly. And we'll just guard. We can finish this guy off. 2 killing blows. Demon's blood. Scrap. Some leftover scrap material can be sold at merchants. We can't actually loot all, I don't think. We can. Alright, we've already been hit by a lot of stuff. Conversation. As you continue through the dark passage, Aldrich strolls alongside you, taking a glance back at the rest of the column before leaning close. A lot of tired souls back there, sir. I think it would be wise if we found a place to make camp for the night. We don't want anyone collapsing on us, our own crew at least of all. I'll consider it, thank you. During longer missions, you may make camp in order to rest your party and apply various bonuses. Camping does not cost time and instead resets the meter to 0. Oh, what a good time. Some locations are safer than others. We should pick a spot that has fewer points of entry to lessen their chance of being enemies. Risk 30%. Yeah, let's do it. Once you've established your campsite, you can select various incenses to burn that provide healing and other benefits. You have a limited number of incense points available, so choose carefully. More incense you can unlock in the company upgrades tab with the management menu. To decrease the chance of your camp, wow, look at that guy, he's got like no health left, being interrupted, you can place up to 2 party members on lookout. Each lookout will decrease the interruption chance by half. Keep in mind that characters who are on lookout will not benefit from the secondary effect of the incense. Once you're satisfied with your choices, click camp. Okay, so we got some incense. How much we got? 15. Primary, secondary, recover HP. So that should be good. Oh, recover ability charges. Recover 10 morale. That seems pretty important too. Secondary effects, none. At random, cover 25 for every battle. Cover 25 HP for every battle. All injuries are stabilized. Alright, we'll do that. So lookout. You can be second lookout. So we don't get the secondary bonus, which is this one. Recover 10% HP. Recover 1 ability charge. That should be good because none of them used it. So yep. Alright. 6.5% chance of being disrupted. End camp. Did that work? Yeah, everyone's fully HP'd up. Nice. Oh, that resetting the timer is awesome. So I wonder if this stopped us getting ambushed or not. Look at all these guys. A null beast stalker. So we know these guys are pretty quick to die. She's probably going to go first. Okay. Something like that. She did go first. And which one had the area damage? Oh, the other one, which isn't in this one. So we could do a double hit on this Temptress. She does this crappy black stuff on the floor. Wolf's coming in for a chomp chomp. Well, he gets a hit off now. He's probably going to do a lot of damage. Mind over matter. Alright, she can take out this lady. Oh no, she's going to get hit. Forgot about that. Oh, good gracious. Alright. This guy can kill this beast. And then this guy can do some arc lightning. We can see how that goes. Okay, okay. Slow moving abomination. The face of agony. That guy's got all sorts of stuff going on around him. Let's do a double hit. Or we could kill that guy, probably. We can do a double hit here. We'll probably get harder things. That's alright. Static charge. What's the percentage of that stun happening? Maybe we'll just heal her. We'll move her first. How do you get out of something that you were going to do? I'm not sure. Alright, this guy can start walking up. Does this guy get a turn? After this guy. And after this guy. Alright, we won't waste an ability. Oh no! Now we're in trouble, aren't we? Alright, we're going to use ability here, because unfortunately we're going to miss. Then we'll just start pummeling this guy. Oh god. Everyone retreat! I wonder if it made him explode or not. It doesn't look like it. Nulbit's teeth. Alright, loot all. He's got a little bit of hurt, but I think we're fine. So it looks like the other items are just extra loot money. Lock. I guess we'll start to work out what all these mean. You come to a narrow corridor with an iron gate barring your way. Despite the rust and apparent wear, you are unable to force it open. There must be a key around here somewhere. We could picklock it. Takes 4 turns. Use tools to pick the lock. Yeah, well, let's give that a go. With a focused eye and a nimble fingers, Elwyn fiddles with the locking mechanism, her expression soon shifting to a smile at the sound of a faint click. They turn back to you with a wink and prop open the gate. We're probably going to get keys later and be like, oh. Dead end? Oh, here we go. Deadly contraptions. Traps deal double damage. So we should probably scout then. Alright, another combat coming up here. Cool little system. Oh, they're all together. I really want to be able to smack them all. This guy could definitely use chain lightning. Alright, alright, alright. Let's do it. She gets to go first all the time, which is a pain. Stop taking away our corruption. Alright, this will be a pretty good hit, I would say. Oh, it's just going to get 2 of them, but they're going to be knocked into each other. Decent. Oh, he gets to turn before us. Oh, they all do. Alright, not good, not good. Oh, goodness. Whips, whips, and whips. Alright, let's give him a heal. Now we're going to move again. Okay. Alright, we can do a double fireball thing here. Nice. You can get her across here and do some lightning damage. Finish him off. No misses, thanks. Alright, this guy gets to go again. Oh, I should have moved. 100% should have moved. Morale. What is that? Whose turn is it? Her turn. She can't move? Oh, is that stopping us from moving? We'll heal him up again then. Do some fire damage to him. Can we hit him from there? I can't see. Let's move up a bit. 50% chance. Oh, this guy can move. Nice. Take him down. Oh, cool animation. Alright, we've got some potions and stuff. Alright, let's do a search as well, because traps will be our downfall. Okay. It's at the end of the quest. Elric fumbles with a map beside you, trying to make out the details by torchlight. I believe we are near the exit, sir. On your other side, Elric's arm suddenly juts out in front, his hand held out to stop you, the other pointing ahead. Do you see that? A dark figure looms ahead of you, its features obscured by darkness, but its nature is nevertheless clear. Elric lowers his arm, reaching instead for his weapon and setting his feet. That is no ordinary demon. Attack! Which one? Soul Piercer? We've seen all those. What's this? Dread Knight, Anguisher, and Temptress. We've had all those before. Alright, this guy can kill her instantly. We'll have some defense down here. Something like that. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, nice. Guarded. Oh, not enough to kill. There should be a button to remove what you're about to do. Okay. Maybe we'll just go for a double kill hit here then. Okay. Oh, 41. Wow, he's got a big range. Oh, restricted. Can't move. We could do some protection here. Oh, she can only reach that guy. Alright, we'll just attack. Alright, so this guy's going to kill this lady. Yep. Chained, but he can still hit her. Oh, nearly enough. Slow moving guy. Alright, new round. I guess we'll finish off this guy. I think this is the last battle. So we'll... Oh, it's going to hit her as well. Oh, we can do this though. Didn't hit. Oh, okay. So if they die, they don't get knocked in. Look at this guy. What is he doing to us? Let's do some protection. I don't know if that'll be quick enough. Maybe not. Alright, let's put him on fire. Arcane Lightning. Could be good. Oh, he can't move still? Oh, damn it. He can attack though. Missed. Okay, she doesn't get the protection yet. Let's use it all. God, that guy's tough. She got an attack off. That's interesting. Protected a bit of that. Take him out. Suck him down. What's on fire there? Alright, we can finally move in. We don't need to though. Increase in speed. 1 and 2 rounds. Cleanses, slow, root, and stagger. What's that? Character's health. No, I want to check what the status is. Taunt. Oh. Oh, he's about to explode again. Can we kill him up close? I'm not sure. I'm going to run. She may as well heal herself. Seems fine. Oh, it stunned him. Is he going to explode or not? Let's take him out. More experience, maybe? Alright. Oh, level ups. Harren. Look at how much insight it's got already. Wow. One of those, one of those. I want to probably... We'll leave this for now, for the level up, and we'll look. You have unspent Select an ability you wish to upgrade. You may also choose to spend the points at a later time. Roster management. Yeah, we'll do that later. A feint. So, because I want to know what you can attach before combat kind of thing. Because he's got different skills. A faint ray of light can be seen up ahead, motivating everyone to quicken their pace ever so slightly. You pause as you round the next corner and your eyes adjust to the dim light being cast from the surface. The refugees behind you all breathe a collective sigh of relief, though all are well aware that your journey is not yet over. Beside you, Eric clamps a hand down on your shoulder with excitement. Never has a grey skies brought me so much relief. They drop their hand, shuffling past you with the crowd. To Andalon, then. Yeah, let's go. We don't need to go backtrack everywhere. Area cleared. 16 gold plus all this stuff, which is a decent amount. 159 gold. Wow, that got a decent hit. 12 durability. How do you repair these things? Okay. Complete. You emerge from the cavern, a few of the refugees hesitantly approaching you to offer you their nervous gratitudes. You give them a faint smile before shifting your focus to the outstretched plains before you. Glancing sideways at Aldrich, who is doing the same. We've done well, sir. Against all odds, Andalon is still a few days out, but I suspect the worst is behind us. He clamps an arm around your shoulders as you begin to walk forward. Let's collect that reward, shall we? Okay. Nice. Let's head off. 13 days. The distinct thunder of galloping horses fills the air. A group of riders fast approach from just up the road, bearing the vanguard sigil. You soon recognize the leader of the rider as he pulls up nearby, dismounting his horse and walks toward you with purpose. There you are. All the void spawned crawlings about these parts. I was beginning to fear the worst. He looks behind you with narrowing eyes, surveying your company. What of my men? All dead, I fear, though we can't be certain. They fought valiantly, but bought us time to get away. Let's do that. Gain 2 reputation with Vanguard Keep. Okay, hopefully that was the right thing. I see. He glances down, heaving out a long sigh. It never gets easy, sending soldiers to their deaths, but you have kept these people safe, so at least some good came of their sacrifice. Come, we'll accompany you to Andalon and get your payment sorted. There is another matter we could use your help with, but we'll discuss that later. You return to your caravan and set off once again towards Andalon, following closely behind the contingent of Vanguard soldiers. Things are likely to get worse soon enough, but for now, everyone in the company is grateful for the moment's rest. Alright, continue. There we go, into the city. Let's complete our quest. Stamp it. Ducking your head through a guarded doorway, you step forward to find the officer leaning over a table, his eyes carefully scanning a map in front of him. He takes notice of your arrival, raising his hand to signify that he'll be with you in a moment. He turns to a nearby soldier, issuing some orders that can't quite be overheard, and pressing some papers into his hand. The soldier nods and salutes in return, and makes to leave. Striding past you on his way out, the officer regards you with a welcoming gesture. Please, come in. We've had much to discuss. He takes a seat behind the table and bids you to take the one opposite him. You look slightly better than when we last saw you. You are all well rested, I hope? We still have need for your talents. When you feel ready, the damn scourge is beginning to, after all. He turns and signals to assistant, who places a chest of coins down on the table with a rattle. But first is the matter of your payment. He places a hand on the chest. You've done a great deed for us. Many have you to thank for their lives. What was it we had agreed on then? 550? I believe that was the price, yes. Very good. He slides the chest over to your side of the table. To the next matter at hand, then. He gestures towards the tabled map, topped with a finely crafted wooden piece representing both friendly and unfriendly forces. We recently made aware of a nearby void breach. The party and the party I had dispatched in response has yet to report back. Our forces are already stretched and thin to stifle the Voidspren presence in this area, so I was wondering if you might employ your services once again, assuming you are ready. We're here to help. What do you need? I hoped as much. Reports indicate that the Void Breach is located here. His finger points on the map. Thankfully, this is underground and somewhat secluded, but until it can be closed, it remains a danger nonetheless. The Scourge has thrown more than enough demons and wraths our way already. He motions again to his assistant, who approaches the table and carefully hands him a pouch, the contents of which you cannot discern. A little gift, courtesy of our allies within the circle. Once you've located the breach, toss this in and it should destabilize. The magic in there is beyond my understanding, but I've been assured it will do the job. He hands over the pouch with a delicate, if not slightly nervous, touch. The contents are highly volatile, so take care in handling it. As for the other dangers, the disappearance of my men suggests that the place will be crawling with void spawn, especially as you near the breach itself. I know you're asking a lot of you, but our backs are up against the wall here. Rest assured, you'll be well paid if you can manage to pull it off. What do you know of the Scourge? The first Scourge was well over a century ago and has been reoccurring every decade since. We still don't know why. What I can tell you is the worst of it is yet to come. Demons and wraths are one matter, but when that unholy dragon tears through the blackened sky and descends upon our cities, well, I pray we're all nowhere near. A void breach. I'm not an expert on these matters, but try to imagine it is a gateway between our world and the void. Demons and wraths always looking for a way in, and this allows them the easiest access. Until it can be closed, the void spawns are likely to water from a leaking dam. Okay. Let us accept the contract. Glad to hear it. He raises from his seat and extends his hand to finalize your arrangement. One last thing. I know you're short on numbers, so it may serve you to visit the inn before departing. In my experience, there's always one or two capable-looking folk just sitting around waiting for an excuse to fight. He flashes you a weary smile, only half kidding. Just thought I'd mentioned it. Okay, we probably should get one more, maybe. When you complete a contract, you'll be rewarded with both renown and reputation. Renown is a measure of your overall fame within the world. As your renown grows, you'll be trusted with more difficult contracts and gain access to better recruits. Additionally, you'll gain renown points which can then be spent on company upgrades. Your reputation measures your relationship with each noble house and city in the world. When you complete a contract or make certain choices, your reputation will change accordingly. Having a high reputation can lead to lower prices on services and wares and unlock additional contract types. We've acquired another renown point, sir. We should look into some upgrades for the company. Okay, let's go and have a look. Contract completed. Back on your feet. Rewards ale. Average selling price 30. Okay. Okay, thanks. Alright, got 2 points. We don't really need to increase our roster right now. Increase the roach loyalty gain within the company. Let's do that. And yeah, travel speed. Sounds good. What do we put it into that? What? It's in now. Oh, we can... Wait. Cancel. We can do expeditions. No. How do you undo? E. Ah. Satchel size. Discount. What are these? Increases incense can be burned when camping to give special buffs to the party. HP of non-boss enemies are reduced by 75 for the next combat. Wow. Wow. Lose 25% of maximum HP. Divide more or equally among all party members. Interesting. Lose 20 spirit and restore 10 HP per point of spirit lost. What's spirit? That's energy? Reveal a location on your primary objective. Wow, that's heap strong. Recover 10 morale. That's good. Cost 1. That seems good. Prosperity. Earn 25% more gold for the next rest of the mission. Advance time to the next time modifier. Recover HP by 50% and 25 moral. I think we'll do clairvoyance here. We'll apply that upgrade. And then we'll do team building. And we'll apply that upgrade. Alright. Now, there was a level that we had on Heron here. The abilities. So it's still locked. If we right click that, how do we unlock these? How do we unlock new abilities? Add remove ability, select. Before spending upgrade points, you must first level up and unlock this ability. Yes, please. Alright, it doesn't tell me how to do that. What's the upgrade to this? Immunity to slow root and stagger for 1 round after cleansing. I guess we'll do this. And we'll do 2 potency. Okay. Still says we've got... Alright, so we need to add or remove abilities. Select. Gear abilities. How do we do his stat points? We've done them stat points already. Okay, he's done. He's done. Okay. Alright. And we'll have like new things in the marketplace. Not really, but that's okay. We've got things to sell though. Small vial of demon's blood. Is there anything to do with keeping them? Large 2 taken with none ball. Average selling price 30, sell price 31. Okay, it's above average, so we'll take it, I guess. Repairing. Can we repair relics? No relics. Materials, offhand. Armor. Okay. And then we can check if there's any people there, but we'll do that next time. Alright guys, I think that's it for this thing. I think that's definitely the prologue finished from the demo. So now we're on to new and exciting things. Fun so far. Things are looking okay. We'll see how they go in future episodes. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. Until next time, WhiteFalcon out.